Hello friends, welcome to Biovidyalaya. I hope you all are doing very well. Today in this video we are going to discuss about how to prepare for CSIR NET Life Science exam in 6 months. If you are not subscribed this channel yet, please do subscribe and also enable the bell icon. So let's start. CSIR UGC NET exam is one of the prestigious national level exam in India for PhD and lectureship. And even this exam is very tough, but you can clear this exam. You can crack this exam with a good study plan. So here we are going to discuss about how to crack this exam with a good study plan. Okay. First, you have an idea about CSIR NET syllabus and exam pattern. Candidate preparing for the CSIR NET exam must have a clear idea about the syllabus of the life science subjects. If you are preparing for life science, you must have an idea about what is the syllabus of the CSIR NET life science exam. For that, first you have to take the printout of the syllabus and stick that near to your study table and just go through that. Next, you should have an idea about the exam pattern. Exam consisting of three parts, part A, part B and part C. Part A consisting of objective question, but part B and C are subject oriented question. Okay. Next is, for achieving any of your dreams, you should have determination and also the dedication. Believe that I will crack this exam. Then you can. For that, you should dedicate more study time for the preparation. If you believe in yourself, you can easily crack any examination, even it is toughest. We all know that CSIR NET license syllabus is very vast and you are not able to study all the unit within 6 months, isn't it? So first you have go through that syllabus and choose topics wisely. If you are going to attend the exam first time, I will advise you to select at least 8 to 10 units that you are more confident or you already have studied in your degree classes. Okay. And there are some subjects that are very easy to study for all students. Even they were not studied that unit before. They were not studied that subject before. Like plant physiology, unit 10, unit 11, etc. Okay. You can include that unit also in your study plan. Okay. Next, after the selection of the unit, I would suggest you to make a timetable for your preparation. Okay. You have to spend at least 6 hours per day. If you are selecting 10 units, for example, if you are selecting 10 units for 6 months, you can divide your timetable according to that. Okay. 10 units means you can study 2 units per month. Okay. So you can complete 10 units within 5 months. And you can spend the last month for revision. Okay. I will suggest you to don't study any new topic in the last month. Okay. Use last month for revision. Next is move away from social media. Before starting the preparation, one thing you must do is you have to move away from social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Turn off all the notification. Turn off all the notification from the unwanted app. So you will get more time for your exam preparation. I am telling this from my experience. Okay. Next is choose correct books. Okay. The reference book needed for CSIR net preparation are available in our Telegram channel. If you want, please join our Telegram channel and you can download that from there. Okay. And there are some specific book that are specifically there are some book that are specifically prepared for CSIR net exam is available in the market. If you want, you can buy that also. I personally like Pathfinder books for CSIR net preparation, and for previous year question paper solving you can refer Catalyst book. Okay, but there is no explanation for answer in this Catalyst book. Okay. Next is stop mugging up. I know that there are many students, they are studying just by mugging up the concept. But for CSIR net exam, this will not help you. So I would suggest you to study and understand the topic. You need to understand the topic and study. So only you can answer part C analytical questions. Okay. Next is prepare notes. Prepare your own notes. From my experience, I would suggest you to prepare your own notes for each topic. That should be a point-wise note, and it will take more time, but for preparing a note, it will take more time, but I am sure that you will not forget that concept if you are preparing your own notes. In our note, it is better to include more graphical representation, more pictorial representation, more flow chart like that. So this note will be helpful for you at the time of revision. Okay. Next is watching video tutorials specially designed for CSIR net live science. If you are find any topic that is hard to study, just search that topic in YouTube. You will get many videos related to that. If you listen that, you can easily understand that concept by watching that video tutorials. Please try to watch videos that is specially designed for CSIR net exam preparation. Okay. I know that all the students are not able to go for coaching because most of the coaching institute are charging high fees. In that situation, YouTube channels are very helpful for you. For getting videos of CSIR net exams in YouTube channels, you have to go to that particular channel and subscribe that one, and also don't forget to enable the bell icon so you will get notification whenever they upload new videos. Okay. Next is practice previous year question papers. After studying each topic, try to find out previous year question related to that topic and try to solve that. I will suggest you to refer Catalyst previous year question paper, previous year question book. In that book, they given unit wise previous year questions. Okay. So by solving previous year question, you can test your level of preparation, and also that will enhance your problem solving skill. So previous year question paper solving is very important for CSIR net exam preparation. Next is revision. Revision help you to increase your confidence. That will boost your memory and that will help you to recollect all the things you studied before. Okay. The notes you prepared during your study will help you to do the revision. That's why I am telling you to make your own notes for each topic. So every weekend you can do the revision, and you can also solve previous year question related to that topic. And last month is only for revision. Please don't try to study any new topic in the last month. Okay. Use last month for revision. Okay. Revision and also previous year question paper solving. Next is mock test and time management. Try to do mock tests during the last month, so you will get more confidence and you will get time management skill from mock test. Okay. Time management skill during the examination is very essential that you will get from mock test. So please try to do more mock test. Okay. These are the units in CSIR NET Life Science syllabus. If you are going to attend this exam for first time, I would advise you to select at least 8 to 10 units. More you study, you can answer more questions, isn't it? But it is difficult to study all the 13 units within 6 months. That's why I am suggesting you to study at least 8 to 10 units. Okay, that you are more confident. But this unit, plant physiology, unit 9, 10 and 11, these are very easy. I would suggest all the students to study this unit even if you were not studied this before. Okay. Next is examination pattern. We all know that our CSIR NET examination is conducting now in CBT mode, computer based test, and timing is 3 hours and maximum mark is 200. And the question paper is divided into 3 parts, part A, part B and part C. Part A consisting of 20 questions, and that may be general science, quantitative reasoning and research aptitude questions like that. And candidates can answer maximum 15 questions, and one question carrying 2 marks, and candidates can score maximum 30 marks from this part A. Okay. And next is part B. Part B consisting of 50 multiple choice questions related to subject, that may be mostly direct subject wise question. There are total 35 questions. Candidate can attend maximum 35 questions out of 50, and each question is carrying 2 marks. So you can score maximum 70 marks from part B. Okay. In the case of part C, total question is 75. Out of 75 question, you can attempt maximum 25. And each question is carrying 4 marks so that you can score 100 marks from part C. Okay. And mostly these questions are analytical questions. So um, candidates need to apply their scientific knowledge to solve these part C questions. Okay. So this is the pattern of examination. If you have any doubts regarding this examination, please feel free to comment me. I am very happy to reply your comments. So here I am winding up this video. If you like this video and find it helpful, then please click the like button. Share this video with your friends and in social media. And also don't forget to subscribe this channel. Keep learning. Thank you.